am packing to go on a little getaway with my best friend Hannah. We're just going to a little cabin for a couple days. It's a 2-hour drive away. So we'll be there today, Monday, till Wednesday. Just 2 nights. It's gonna be really chill. Our cabin has like a sauna and a jacuzzi tub. So we're just gonna do a bunch of relaxing, a bunch of reading. Is it? Sweet. We are testing a paint color in the room. More painting details to come. Got home around like 1 and I've just been at my desk. Just been like getting back to emails, planning out the rest of my week and the next week. I'm busier than normal with design work right now. If you don't know, I do website and graphic design. It's feeling like I have a lot going on in my brain right now. There are just so many different projects. I'm just a little bit stressed about everything that I have going on, and I feel like I'm gonna need to spend some time evaluating what's actually the most important to me. But we'll see how I feel over the next week, if it's feeling like too much or if I feel like, no, I can hustle a bit right now and it'll slow down. Yeah. I'm not really one of those people who wants to be booked and busy. I don't really aspire to that. I want to be able to like meet my needs with my income and absolutely some of my wants. I'm not one to just like want to be busy. In fact, it's the opposite. I would prefer to be as not busy as possible. To create space for whatever. It's 5:30 right now. Mitch is on his way home from work, but he has plans tonight. So I think I'm probably gonna be at my desk knocking out some of this to-do list for a while because I got to chill for the last couple days. So I guess I will jump into tackling some of this to-do list this evening and hopefully knock out a little bit of overwhelm that's creeping up, just a little bit. I worked literally all evening yesterday and I've just been working today. I got my walk in, my first intentional walk since getting back from Mexico. So that felt really nice. But something exciting just arrived in the mail. My office chair. I've been sitting on this like dining chair for ages and it's not good for me. People were yelling at me on TikTok. I know, okay? So yeah, I finally ordered a chair. It's from Branch Furniture. Some people I follow on Instagram have really enjoyed their Branch chairs. So I was like, hey, why not? Let's try it. I spend quite a bit of time at my desk between design work and editing videos and everything. So it will be nice to actually be comfortable. So let's set it up. Died. Not sure what you missed. This already feels like a million times better than my little dining room chair. I got this cute brown color. There are a bunch of ways to adjust it, including the lumbar support. Yeah, I feel good about this so far. I need to edit some stuff for TikTok and then get back to design work. I have a feeling the bulk of my evening is going to be designing again. There's just a bunch of stuff I want to get to. Made some soup for dinner. It's 1 a.m. The little things I wanted to do just took so much longer than I had hoped. My brain feels a little fried. Time to sleep. Okay, I need to get ready to go to my hair appointment. It has been probably a year, I think, since I got my hair cut. Quite a while. So it's just all very grown out. This is like stuff that was bangs a year ago. I'm thinking of getting something a little shaggy, on the shaggy side. I don't really want to cut much length off my hair, which is not normal for me because I've had like a bob haircut, like a shoulder length bob, quite a while. And my hair hasn't been this long in a long time. So it feels like a good time to like try something a little bit different and something that I don't really have to commit to. Because if I want to chop it all off to shoulder length again in like 3 months, then I can. When my hair is down like this, I'm just like, it's giving nothing. I'm excited to show you and also see for myself. It's just been so long because I don't know. I hate booking appointments. I recently booked an eye appointment for the first time in 2 years and a dentist appointment for the first time in 1.5 years. I don't know what it is about booking appointments that I just procrastinate constantly. My brows are literally so wild right now. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm ready. Here's my little outfit. And say goodbye to this hair. Okay, here's the haircut. It is extremely cute and has so much more texture than before. I am really feeling it. Like, hello? How cute is that? Meg did a great job on my hair, as always. I have a discovery call with another potential client in like 10 minutes, and then I think we're gonna go grocery shopping after that. We had some quick tortellini for supper when we got home from Costco and watched an episode of You. And it's Friday night, so that means it's curling night. Our curling game starts at 9:30. Here's the updated outfit. It gets kind of cold on the ice, so needed more sweater and more flexible pants. I also need a toque, which all of them are downstairs. Okay, we're going with yellow toque.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely sat beside each other and just
Good morning. So it's 11:30. I've just been reading and relaxing on the couch. Curling was so much fun. We actually won our game last night, which is very abnormal for us. That I think is our 3rd win this season out of how many games will we have played? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like maybe 18 games. So that's our 3rd win, which feels very abnormal for us. I've been getting like significantly better at curling. I'd started off really rough at the beginning of the season. And I still have really wacky throws and I'm not like in great control. My technique, not amazing. I'm not sliding as far as so many people. But you know, it's working for me and I'm getting shots in the ring. And we had some drinks with a bunch of our friends in the league afterwards. And yeah, it's just a fun time. It's really been honestly a highlight of my winter. Like every Friday I know that I can go to a place where my friends are going to be, play a game, do some movement, hang out with people. An unexpected delight in my life, honestly. I also just finished this book, Emergent Strategy by Adrienne Marie Brown. The subtitle is Shaping Change, Changing Worlds. Basically, it's like this framework of looking at like kind of facilitation and let's just read this thing. Emergent strategy is how we intentionally change in ways that grow our capacity to embody the just and liberated worlds we long for. And really it's like this framework of like facilitating like social justice work and stuff like that, inspired by like things we see in nature. I really like that idea of like looking at nature for inspiring the way that we live. It's really interesting. Okay, I like this quote. I'm listening now with all of my senses, as if the whole universe might exist just to teach me more about love. I listen to strangers, I listen to random invitations, I listen to criticisms, I listen to my body, I listen to my creativity and to the artists who inspire me. I listen to elders, I listen to my dreams and the books I'm reading. I notice that the more I pay attention, the more I see order, clear messages, patterns, and invitations in the small or seemingly random things that happen in my life. In all these ways, I meditate on love. This practice lets me connect to the part of myself that is divine, aligned with the universe and the place within myself where I can be a conduit for spiritual truth. I'm not like a facilitator in the traditional sense, like I'm not leading a nonprofit or a social justice movement, but if I look at the way my life is structured, I am a facilitator of some levels of community through these online spaces. This book has me thinking a little bit more about approaching my online spaces between like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, my newsletter. How can I like approach all of that with a little bit more attention and this kind of like aspect of facilitating, because this community really matters to me. I've been feeling a little stuck in where to go with it, feeling a little bit visionless, a little bit directionless, and this is just making me think more about where I want to go with you all. How can I approach this community with a little bit more of a facilitating mindset? I don't know, I have to think about it more, but that's what this has me thinking about. Oh, that's the end of Book Corner. Since the last video, I haven't finished another book. I am almost at the end of Babel. I really hope I can finish it tomorrow. I have 42 pages left, and we'll do a little Book Corner part 2. Last night we made some plans with friends to watch Top Gun tonight. I think they're gonna come here, I don't know for sure, but I was planning to clean tomorrow, but I'm gonna clean at least the main floor today. Some dusting and vacuuming and all that. Really never ends, huh? Getting ready to head out of the house for the afternoon. We're going to meet a pet this afternoon. We've been wanting to adopt a pet for a while, and a situation came up that we're really excited about. So we'll see if it works out. And if not, there will be another pet, I'm sure, soon that will come across and feel like the right fit. So I'm really excited. I don't really want to share more details until we meet her and like I actually know, you know, if this is going to be a possibility. After that, we are going to have a little budget meeting, me and Mitch. We just really need to sit down and spend some time like deciding what we want to be doing with our money. Do we want to do any renos? How do we want to be spending our money? What are our goals? We just need to and want to approach our money with more intention. We do like monthly budgeting, and we really pay attention to where our money is going every month, but we need to like dive in a little more to like long-term goals and what we want. And so that's what we're doing this afternoon, having a big romantic budget meeting. I think I'm ready to go. Figuring out how to style new hair is always like a bit of a thing. The back of my head is, I don't know, I feel like I didn't do great, but this is all looking very cute. Okay, here's my little simple outfit. Don't mind all the boxes.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday. We had some friends over last night. We watched Top Gun Maverick and it was quite entertaining. But I am amazed that it is nominated for Best Picture. But like, it was well done for what it was supposed to be, and I enjoyed watching it for sure. But Best Picture? I don't know. While we're talking about Best Picture though, I have not watched many of the nominees yet. I want to watch more of them. I've watched Top Gun, Triangle of Sadness, and Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Avatar. And I desperately want Everything Everywhere All at Once to win. It is my favorite movie of all time. It's so beautiful. We watched it last weekend. It's perfect. No notes. Anyways, I did finish my book, Babel. The same author that wrote the Poppy War series wrote Babel. If you're expecting like a historical fantasy, definitely just expect more history than fantasy with this one. It is really interesting, so much to do with language and linguistics, tackling topics like colonialism, imperialism, stealing resources from around the world, and exploiting other cultures, and in this case exploiting languages to profit themselves. I love the writing. The character development is interesting. I really appreciate R.F. Kuang's ability to write these like complex characters that aren't just likable and just good. Not the fastest paced book, definitely not. Yeah, I didn't like Babel as much as I liked the Poppy War series, but it was still really good. Otherwise, plans today, I just feel like I need to do my weekly planning. I feel like I have a lot that I need to do next week, and so I kind of want to plan that ahead right now so that I can go into the week feeling settled. I always do that in Notion. One of these days I will put together a Notion template to share with people, but it has just not been making it into the to-do list, so.
Okay, how high about do you want it?
Probably. That's probably a good way. Good work.
What can I say?
What am I gonna put up here? I don't know. Okay, I got myself sorted out for the week. I know what I need to get done and when I need to do it. It's gonna be quite a full week. I have a bunch of client design work and a bunch of content I need to shoot for brands, which usually I don't have that much pile up at once, but here it really has all come together and a lot of it needs to happen this week. But you also saw that little shelf get set up, very cute. I got it at Christmas. It's from Urban Outfitters. It's 6 o'clock already. I literally don't know where this day went, but we're gonna make some dinner and chill the rest of the evening. We're doing a little bit of rice and chicken, and then we have a bunch of raw veggies already cut up, so gonna eat that with hummus, and that is kind of our supper. Okay, that is gonna be it for the vlog. One thing that did happen though last night is I finished knitting my scarf. I do need to weave in the ends. It turned out being a lot shorter than I intended. I definitely feel like it needs to be longer than this, but it does work, and it does, like, look how cozy it looks. So that's really exciting. That's the second project I finished. I can't remember if I showed you at the beginning of the week that I had finished knitting my little cowl, which is also adorable. I also have not woven in these ends. So that's my first 2 knitting projects done, which is really exciting. I do want to knit a beanie, which probably won't take super long. So that's probably going to be my next project. But I do feel like I need to like get started on knitting something that will be appropriate for me to wear in summer. If you have any like patterns and stuff that you really like, definitely send them my way because knitting is very fun. I like it. You can tell with my cowl, like this is the side I started on. This was my first project I started and like, ooh baby. And then this, this ribbing is so significantly better. So that's gonna be the bottom. Yeah, proud of myself. It's fun to start a new hobby. I feel like I want to learn everything and I don't have the time that I need to do that. Like I would love to, I want to get into sewing eventually and I want to like do some pottery would be fun. And a friend of mine started stained glass and I've seen some stained glass stuff on my For You page and I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. I just want to learn how to do everything and just have like an abundance of hobbies, but also somehow I also need to make money and I don't want to like monetize these hobbies, so problem. Okay, yep, that's the vlog. You can keep up with me on TikTok and Instagram until my next one, so see you in a couple weeks. Oh, and like subscribe to my newsletter because that's a fun time.